So far, no group has taken responsibility for the abduction, nor has there been any communication as to the demand for ransom for the release of the children and teachers.
That we should pack the children and get money. We were there until after maybe there about 4, we heard a kind of a helicopter hovering around, and we were not sure who was in the helicopter. Like, we were afraid, probably they were even bandits, but we didn't know, like. So it hovered for some minutes. I'm not sure it was up to 30 minutes, no. Just hovered around, and at a certain point we didn't hear it again. So that was how it was. But then the helicopter came after we heard them driving off. They drove off, we had
leadership failure to confront our nation's underlying crisis finally came to a head as the deteriorating state of our country drew the most despicable language ever used by a world leader to describe Africa's largest nation, with President Trump referring to Nigeria as a now disgraced country.
Started the Boko Haram crisis in Borno State. A governor, Muhammadu Ali Sheriff, addressed the press 2 days ago and attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me. Because he said he wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the...
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Guys, wonder shall never end. Fast father Femi Falana has break silence concerning the people that found Boko Haram in Nigeria. Not just that alone. I'll play you guys a video. I believe many of you know this pastor Tunde Bakare that protested against Goodluck Jonathan. In the time of Goodluck Jonathan, this man came out with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They came out. They protested against Goodluck Jonathan. But today, hear what this man is saying concerning Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. Because now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, according to them, they said Goodluck Jonathan government was no good at that time. But today, see what is going on in Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. Although this man is acting as if he is talking, you know, but hear what he said. I will give you guys a chance to watch this video. Not just that, you will see that Fulani terrorists, they've upgraded. Fulani terrorists, they now use helicopter. They use helicopter now till they kidnap. My people, how does the Fulani acquired helicopter? Fulani terrorists, they have helicopter. They use helicopter now till they came with helicopter. They came with motorcycle. They came with their van to kidnap children from schools. My people, Nigeria, Otilo, that country don't go. But I'm so happy right now that they are calling for the arrest of Gumi. Yes, they are now calling for the arrest of Gumi. Let me play you guys the video of first Femi Falana, Tunde Bakare, when he's talking about Donald Trump and Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. And I'll play you guys a video of Fulani terrorists using helicopter to kidnap children from schools. Watch this video, then we'll come back.
Who started the Boko Haram crisis in Borno State? A governor, Muhammadu Ali Sheriff, addressed the press 2 days ago and attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me. Because he said he wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the pocket of your Sokoto. I'm ready to join issues with him. Because not only did he sponsor that organization by providing funds for them, in 2003, he had a deal with the Boko Haram sect to get him to win the election. And if he won his re-election, he will compensate the organization. When he won that election, he appointed Alhaji Bugu Foy as the Commissioner for Religious Affairs to implement Sharia in that state. When the man attended the first Executive Council meeting, he discovered that they were all talking about contracts and how to steal money. So he went back to the camp, the Boko Haram camp, and said, "Where you send me to is Gida Barawi, the house of thieves. I can no longer be part of them." So he was asked to resign. And that was how Foy resigned from the government of Mutu Sharif. So to say that you don't know them is the greatest lie. I was just reminded this morning by somebody from Borno State that...
Fellow citizens, in these past weeks, our beloved country, Nigeria, has endured its most humiliating international public image since the Abacha era. Years of leadership failure to confront our nation's underlying crisis finally came to a head as the deteriorating state of our country drew the most despicable language ever used by a world leader to describe Africa's largest nation, with President Trump referring to Nigeria as a now disgraced country. A sudden intense flurry of activity from the Nigerian government following Donald Trump's threat only betrays the fact that before now, Nigerian leaders had buried their heads in the sand like ostriches, preoccupied with the politics of chaos and paying little attention to the real work of governance, until Donald Trump's insults jolted the sleeping giant. Nigeria's political class have been dancing on a hot stove like the experimental frog that slowly boiled to death as the heat rises. They have numbed themselves to the painful realities that ordinary citizens endure daily. It is a stain on the Nigerian government that it took the threat of external intervention to rouse leaders to their responsibilities. It's a shame on our National Assembly that it took the United States Congress, not the representatives elected by Nigerians, to convene a hearing on the lived experiences of citizens suffering under insecurity, while those in Abuja were busy with politicking, posturing for political relevance, defecting from one political party to another in their desperate maneuvers to secure their seats ahead of the 2027 elections.
So far, no group has taken responsibility for the abduction, nor has there been any communication as to the demand for ransom for the release of the children and teachers. Traveling to Papiri in the Agwara local government area from Mina was another journey.
For you to get to Papiri, where the abduction took place, you have to journey from Mina to Zamari here in Birni Yauri. It will take about 6 hours. Then you cross over to Roya, and from Roya you take another vehicle which will be going to Agwara. From Agwara to Papiri, it will take another 30 minutes.
At the school, it was a sorry sight to behold at the premises of the St. Mary's Catholic Primary and Secondary School, Papiri, when parents and loved ones of the abducted 239 school children and 12 teachers staged a protest with a free flow of tears, lamentation, anguish, dashed hope and wailing that filled the air. Some parents who had 4 to 5 of their children abducted could not hold back tears to speak to the camera, but said they only imagine what the children who are between the ages of 6 and above are going through in the hands of the terrorists. Such a view was held by 35-year-old Samson Najaja, whose 15-year-old son was abducted. According to him, he was a victim of kidnapping in 2021 and knew what he suffered in the hands of the terrorists who refused Naira as ransom but safer currency. Therefore, he could only imagine what the children are going through. A teacher, Martha Matthias, whose husband was abducted along with the children, narrated how her 5-year-old daughter saved her from being abducted.
When I took my baby, my daughter now wake up and saw them. She shouted. She now followed me. When she came out, she saw her daddy lying down. She now shouted, "Why your daddy?" She wanted to go to him, and I said, "Hold on, just come." They say if she did not go back, they will shoot her. She refused. They now put gun for her here that if she did not keep quiet, they will shoot her now. She said, "How old is your baby?" 5 years old. She said she must follow mommy and daddy. From there, one of them now asked me to go back and stay with the children.
Both the principal, Felicia Gyang, and the head teacher, Blessing Amodu, narrated their ordeal.
We had bangings on our gates and the children wailing, crying, and we heard voices saying in Hausa, meaning that we should pack the children and get money. We were there until after maybe there about 4. We heard kind of a helicopter hovering around, and we were not sure who was in the helicopter. Like, we were afraid probably they were even bandits, but we didn't know. So it hovered for some minutes. I'm not sure it was up to 30 minutes. No, just hovered around, and at a certain point we didn't hear it again. So that was how it was. But then the helicopter came after we heard them driving off. They drove off. We heard the sound of cars, but we couldn't tell how many cars were there, and bikes. And they sounded so many, overwhelming, that we couldn't tell about the numbers.
I'm very sad that the children up to now, they are not yet back. All I'm pleading at this moment is for the government to please, and all those who are touched by this incident, to please look for ways of how to rescue these children back to us and our staff. That is all I'm pleading for at this moment. Nothing more than that. They should release them and bring them back to us.
The Catholic Bishop of Kotangora Diocese and proprietor of the school, Most Reverend Bulus Yohana, expressed optimism about the safe rescue of the children and teachers, saying the school serves over 50 communities within and outside Aguara local government area.
So I'm calling on the federal government and the state government to do whatever it takes to bring them back, because many of the parents, in fact, we have already recorded 2 deaths, 1 man and 1 woman from different families who are affected by this incident that happened. So the more these students are away from their parents, the more the situation, especially the parents. It's a pity that many of them, we can't contact them, we don't even know the real situation that they are.
As we speak, till this moment, no communication whatsoever has been established between the terrorists and the school authority. The parents are hoping and can only hope. But the question is, how long will this hope continue, as their hope continues to burn out till the government come to their aid? Zachary Omale, AIT News, Papiri.
Okay guys, you watched the video. You saw what happened. It's heartbreaking though. But that of Pastor Tunde Bakari, he is condemning what's going on right now. But in the time of good luck, Jonathan, you came out with your people to protest. Why not do it now? Tunde Bakari, Pastor Tunde Bakari, why not do it now? Come as a protest. Protest against this government, not just sit down in your comfort zone and be saying, oh, these people, they are securing their seat for 2027, Donald Trump, called Nigeria, a disgraced nation, this. But you are not doing anything. You are only there to talk. But in good luck, Jonathan's time, action was taken. You came out, you protested. So why not do it now? It would be nice if you come outside and protest. You heard from fast father Femi Falana. Ali Modu Sheriff came out 2 days ago to use him out to talk nonsense. When be saying now him be the person where he creates this body where they destroy Nigeria today. He pay me, Sha. He pay me. This set of people, they need to arrest them. According to that video I posted, arrest these people. Arrest them. Guys, I'll hand this video. Please share, please. Share. Helicopter. Who knows if that helicopter is for the bandits or the military protecting those bandits to come and kidnap? Who knows? Because that country, anything is bound to happen in Nigeria. Who knows if that helicopter is to protect those cities, protect the bandits, to pack those children? Who knows? It's not military helicopter. Who knows? Guys, I end this video. Please share, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys on my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.